you were a penguin, you'd understand how it is to be a penguin. It's not always grand. If you were a penguin, then you could tell what it's like to be a penguin. You'd know too well. And I'm a little too cute, oh yes I know. I'm all dressed up, but I got no place to go.
Hey folks, it's Harris. Oh boy. Today's or this week's topic is Kelsey asked us to think and talk about why we identify as pansexual. And for me, when I saw that was the topic, it actually confused me a bit because for me it was like, oops. For me it was like, how could I not identify as pansexual when I look at the way that I've thought so long and hard about my sexuality, and when I think about the thousands and thousands and thousands of people out there who don't fit into the gender binary. I can't comprehend attempting to restrict my attractions to people who only fit into the gender binary. I could, I don't think that I could ever do that. So for me, it was a pretty natural thing. Once I had done some research and understood what pansexuality was, it was like, ding ding ding, that's me. I finally understand. And the crowd goes wild. It was really exciting. And for me, it was tricky. I had come out as bisexual to a whole bunch of my friends at my college, and I come out to one of my sisters, and it was like, I'm bisexual. That's what I am. That was the label that I thought best described me at the time. So I sort of kicked myself in the ass once I discovered the term pansexual, because I was frustrated that I hadn't done more research and that I had just jumped on a term that I thought described me. And then once I had had a chance to understand a little bit more about what it meant, see, because for me, I never really identified as, like, I wouldn't, like, introduce myself as, like, a bisexual. I would, like, if somebody asked me, I'd be like, I'm queer. And that was the word that I felt like really fit me best, because I knew that there was something still missing from the term bisexual. And still to this day, like, if somebody asks, like, so are you gay, are you straight, like, I'll be like, I'm queer, and I like that. Sorry, I'm tired. I gave blood today. You can see my beautiful marks. Look at those. Oh yeah. I'm O negative, so they love me. Little vampires, they call me all the time. Anyway, I don't remember what I was saying. Sorry. Like, the whole lightheaded losing blood means I'm so pansexuality. I think that this word describes me the best, because when I first heard it, it was in the context of I had gotten a blog on Tumblr, and I've been researching some LGBTQ blogs, and I was getting really frustrated because everything was like gay porn, lesbian porn, bisexual, And like I wasn't finding anything else because I was experimenting with the identification of being genderqueer, and I was experimenting with the definition of just queer to describe my sexuality, and I wasn't feeling like anything fit. And then I stumbled across this term in a queer dictionary that somebody had been putting together, and all of a sudden it was like, that's me. And I've been really thankful. If I could find that original post or that original blog that clued me into this term, I would just give it a big hug, a consensual hug. So, yeah, I'm gonna do some more thinking, and if I come up with anything more intelligent to say, I might edit it in later. But, yeah, I got some cool images that I wanted to show you guys about the protests that I was talking about last week, and so I thought I'd include those and let you guys see what I do with myself when I'm not talking to your beautiful selves. That's about it. If you have any questions, if you have any topics, we want to hear from you. Tell us what you want to know. Tell us what you're curious about. Tell us any of those things, and we'll do our best to answer them. If you want to drop something in my personal YouTube channel, a message or something, it's Harris, my old friend. If you want to look at, all one word, Harris, my old friend. If you want to look at my Tumblr, if you want to drop a message there, I have anonymous turned on, so if you don't have an account, that's fine. It's iamgreaterthanhate.tumblr.com. Do you want my social security number? You can't have it. That's it. I'm a little silly. I don't care. So take care, and I'll talk with you next week or sooner if you want to shoot me a message, because I love messages. Okay, have a good evening, and I love you all. Bye.
Of religion, the cloth of conviction, above all the competition, where fact and fiction meet. There's no color lines, caste or classes. There's no fooling the masses. Whatever faith you practice, whatever you believe, oh heaven, heaven, what the hell is heaven? Is there a home for the homeless? Is there hope for the hopeless? Throw away your misconceptions. There's no walls around heaven. There's no codes you gotta know to get in. No Minutemen or border patrol. You must lose your earthly possession. Leave behind your weapons. You can't buy your salvation, and there is no pot of gold. Is there a home for the homeless? and cathedrals crumble, pyramids and pipelines tumble. The failure keeps you humble and leads us closer to peace.